Hi everybody, this is Tammy at Tam's Glam Slam Reviews. I'm going to do a review today. The review that I'm going to do today is going to be a gadget that I use for my eyelash extensions. If you haven't seen my video about my eyelash extensions, take a look at that. I'll be sure to provide a link below. Yes, like most recently, I've started wearing eyelash extensions. I was wearing the strips and I was wearing the individuals, but it's been such a rave about the eyelash extensions, I wanted to give it a try. And so far, so good. But in my first video, I do share some of the negative things that I encountered when I first started wearing them. It's like I had to get used to them. Anyway, the gadget that I want to show you today, you guys, is a device from the Ardell Eyelash, well, I guess it's Ardell Professional company. It is a eyelash curler that you can use for extensions, because you're not supposed to use the regular crushed eyelash curlers when you're wearing eyelash extensions. Now I'm going to show you my extensions. It's time for a fill. This eye is a little thinner than this eye, but I have an appointment this weekend coming up, which is like 2 days, and I'm going to go ahead and get those filled in. What eyelash extensions are they are individually placed lashes glued on to your natural lash, and it extends the length of your natural lash, and it gives it a more natural look instead of you seeing a strip or giving it that fakeness. I don't care though. I love strips. I love the individuals. I love eyelashes. Any way you can put them on. And I've gotten so good with the lash strips and the individuals. But I can't possibly do these because I don't have a microscopic eye to do my own lashes. But I absolutely love the new lash extensions. So here we go. Here is the heated eyelash curler. It's by Ardell Professionals. It is a heated curler, like I said, to help you to give your natural or your extensions a bend. So I'm going to demonstrate how I've been using it and share this with you. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm taking it out of the package. It looks like this. This is the cap and this is the actual device. It says it's an instant heat and long lasting curl. Now it takes a 1 AAA battery that you have to insert, and I'll show you that. This is the front of it. This is what it looks like up close. See? Has grooves like where you can put your individual lashes in there. And you see that light? Because I have it turned on. When you want to turn it off, it goes off. Then you press it to turn it on, and you see the light. As it starts heating, the light gets brighter. I'm going to shut it off for a second to show you guys in the back so you'll know it's lined up correctly so the battery can make the connection to make the device work. You'll see 2 arrows here. They'll line up, but when you want to replace or remove the battery, you just pull it apart, and that's the battery. You see, 1 AAA battery. So I put that in there. I take the top of the device and I line up the arrows again so that I can be sure to make that connection. Then you turn it on, and there it works. Okay. So, like I said, it really works for me. This is a top for the device so that you can take it and carry it in your purse if you like. That slips right on like that. And when you press this top on, it guarantees that it shuts off this device. This lever cannot be pushed up, so you will not waste your battery life with that. And it travels very well. It's very small. It's almost like a mascara, the size of a mascara pen. There you have it. That is the Ardell Professional Eyelash Curler for extended extensions. Now, I'm going to demonstrate how I've been using it. Okay, so, my lashes are pretty wild. Like I said, this is my first application. Look how thin these are right here. This is very thin. This is a lot thicker. But when I first got them done, they were very thick, both of them. And I did explain in my first video that the lashes irritated me at first because I wasn't used to something that close to my lash line. When I usually put on eyelash strips, I put it like a little above my lash line so it doesn't touch. But I believe the glue irritated me a little bit, and I like mustered through it for the first like 3 or 4 days. I was kind of like scratching my eyes and using little utensils to get it because I wanted to keep the lashes so bad. But I didn't experience any like unusual side effects or anything. Just a little itching because I knew and I felt the lashes on there. But now I'm totally used to them and I absolutely love them. And I can't wait to get this filled in. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, so what I do when I'm using this eyelash curler here is, of course, I let it heat up. You see the light? And I let it heat up and just look in the middle. I want you to see everything in there. All right, and then I just start curling it this way. But what I do sometimes is, if you can see, it's so fine. There's one lash there like kind of sticking out. There's one thing about the lash extensions. They are individual, so you have to find some type of blending pen or mascara to keep them shaped, to keep them tamed, I would say. And what I use for that is the Ardell Professional Lash Magic. It looks like this. It looks just like a mascara. The only thing about this is, unlike mascara, this does not contain any like oil-based products. This is what you use for your lash extensions because it will help to shape them. And it goes on black just like a mascara, just so you can see. And it thickens that out a little bit. And I use this once a day. Once I use this, I then use an eyelash brush. I had this on there because I was cleaning my brush. I clean my eyelash brush quite often. Okay. So then I use this to comb, because it's actually, you know, we have hair on our eyes. So we want to comb them in an upward position so they'll have a nice natural bend, a natural curl. And I usually carry my brush throughout the day. So if I see my eyelashes acting a little wild or crazy, I just brush them. Sometimes I even just to brush the top, take my finger and roll it. That way I can look and see that they're separated very nicely. Very thin. I gotta get this taken care of. All right. So back to my eyelash curler because I'm not finished. But we'll be finished in a minute. This takes nothing but a moment. It is so worth it. This ran me about Oh, yeah, it was like $6, $7 at Sally's beauty supply store. Very, very worth it. At first I was like, that can't possibly work, but it does. It doesn't put a huge bend in it, but it depends on how you work with it. I don't like my lashes to be totally curly. I like, can you see that? I like that little bend there. I have hooded eyes, so lashes are very important for me. Okay, so I take this lash curler and I go ahead, I go upwards to give it a nice little bend. I kind of hold it there and look at how it bends it. Oh, nicely, very nice. You gotta feel that little heat, but it's not hot where it'll burn your eye. Not at all. I love this. It works, you guys. It works. See, there you go. And that is my review for the Ardell Professional Eyelash Curler. I hope that if you try it, you have a good experience. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I would be more than happy to help you because this is how I've gotten my help, by asking questions, looking at reviews, and practicing and demonstrating. I love you guys. You're so fun to hang out with. Thank you. I think you should try it.